where's everything?
What's up,
Let's do this.
It likes you, Danny.
Hate me since I abandoned them.
Oh shit, prom's tomorrow.
Oh man, yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
That day you skipped class and intended to spend the term in the bathroom. But you encouraged 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyways, you subdued them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepare you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained boldness. Nice. After you notice that the bathroom lines are longer than usual, and it's not even giving out free cake in the bathroom day.
Disgraceful.
And that's when his blood got all over Daddy's chariot. Not a problem. The good news is that it's never a murder if there aren't 3 or more witnesses. If anyone tries to argue, just remind them that the death, alleged death, took place underwater and therefore is disqualified for a regular trial. And must be resolved via trial by combat, aqua combat. Well, Barry, you're amazing at this. Here's 50 money. Legal problems, Icky, you've come to the right, absolute 100% licensed attorney. I'm sure you'll find everything to be completely above board, or you'll be smart enough to keep your mouth shut if you don't. It's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in and his feet, all of them, stop in their tracks. What's going on here? Are you running some kind of illegal law form out of the school bathroom? What? Of course not. That's absurd. Why? I never. Better step in and help Rare out before the one needing legal advice is heard. What? This isn't illegal. Just asking this lawyer. Pull out the spider costume you keep on you at all times and convince Principal Giant Spider that you're him.
Oh, fuck.
No! You put the spider costume you always keep in your pocket just in case. Thanks, Monster Scouts.
You got an achievement.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
We all did.
So,
You turn to Vera, imitating Principal Giant Spider's trademark thoughtful scowl and with practiced ease. Vera looks at you and waves. Oh, hello there, Principal Giant Spider. The principal's face is in horror. Thank you for running the schools so efficiently and being our principal, so being a spider. The real principal brings his 8 eyes and clicks his jaw open and shuts. But, if that's Giant Spider, then where am I? He runs off from the bathroom screaming in dread. Nicely done. If you ever needed legal advice, you know where to find me. Damn right. Woo!
Yeah. Alrighty. It's a beautiful day to go outside. That day during recess you saw a half-hour rape. It was full crazy. What's up?
Just you're charming and bold, but man, you're dumb and have no
not creative
creativity.
either.
That's why he's at a rape.
But I've got a gun. You're talking to Juan, the small, magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gave 2 fun before, Bob!
oh, shit.
You notice Liam and Polly taking a break from the raid. You dance over to join them.
Hey, boo!
Yo, we're just talking about this insane music festival we're going to this weekend. You're going, right? Shit! You forgot to get tickets. They're probably all sold out now, and there's no way you can afford to pay a scalper. Obviously, you tell them you're going through, though. You've never let the truth get in the way of talking to hotties. Yes! I can't wait. All my favorite bands are gonna be there. Boo Radley, Imagine a Fucking Dragon, and actual Dead Mouse. Personally, I'm most excited about Veggie Scales. Their lead guitarist is a cucumber. It's never been done before. Hello, friends. Oh, what are you? Yeah, right. What are we talking about? It's a grand ball? Oh, sort of. It's like a. Wait, I read that voice. It's like a grand ball, except everyone's more naked and the dancing is sexier, and there are a lot more drugs. What is drugs? You know what? You wouldn't understand. It's a peasant thing. No, wait, this is perfect. If you can convince Liam and Polly to invite Miranda to the music festival, maybe she'll cover your ticket too. Ah, fuck, I'm really bad at these. If a party happens in the forest, and there are no party virgins to be bewildered by it, is it really a party? You know, guys, if we bring Miranda, her royal status will give us diplomatic immunity. I don't know. I don't know this one. This one doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna pick this one. Fuck! Oh! Didn't you read the festival invite? The party's happening in international waters. International waters? I thought it was happening in a forest. Yeah, duh. It's happening in a forest on a boat. It's a music festival, Polly. Try to keep up. Preposterous! There is no such thing as an international waters. My father owns the sea. None of my party on the surface of the ocean with my family's express permission. Who dares attempt this? Whoa, calm down. I mean, like, no one is attempting to do that. It was all a joke. Haha, funny. Oh, good, I'm glad. I do so hate summoning the Kraken to devour ships that violate our sovereignty. It's such a chore. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go to the festival after all. What festival? Never mind. Nice going, Gwynark. You fucking get stupider and less bold. Let's do this.
Shit.
Oh my god.
You're really bold though.
A-Rad lost too.
That day you spent some time on the library PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And gain +2 money. Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though. All you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. You're worried Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone. You're so lost in thoughts of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Hi.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight. A date? And perhaps your affections aren't unrequited. With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor, I couldn't imagine going without you. Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference, but soon. You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass it's popped back out of your shirt collar. Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fangs. Gunbozo Gianetti of the deranged clown assembly honks in disapproval. Timmy, the knife baby, chews his rattle menacingly. Alright, you scumbags, settle down. But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons, and Timmy the knife baby produces a lot of knives. Hey, advisor, a little help here? If you don't save Vera now, you'll never have a feeling. So you take a deep breath and confess your feeling now. Oh god. Oh man, I don't know.
Do it! Do it!
I don't know.
Oh
Fuck it, confess feeling. With no thought of that was a bad choice. With no thought of danger you're in, you turn to Vera and bare your soul. You confess you've been advising this whole time not out of love of crime, but out of love for her. I don't know what to say. Partially because there are a lot of guns pointed at me right now. You're supposed to be helping me with that? You explain that you understand this isn't exactly the best time. You really need to know if she feels the same way. Vera takes cover behind an upturned table to avoid Larry the Croc's machine gun fire. Listen, it feels kind of manipulative of you to bring this up in literally a life or death situation. Squeaky clown grenade bounces into Vera's lap. She picks it up and flings it back, where it explodes in a flash of pretty colors and fart noises. Like, are you only going to help me get out of here if I reciprocate your feelings? It's literally emotional blackmail. You ask her if that means she's not into you. What? Look, I don't even know right now. I'm being shot at. You're also being shot at. Fucking be cool. But you can't be cool. If Vera doesn't love you, you don't want to live. You step out from cover, only to realize that was really stupid and you actually do want to live. You manage to take only a few bullets and knives on your way back to cover, thankfully. Vera is able to use your discretion to escape. Less thankfully, your behavior was supremely uncool and she will remember. You lose 2 boldness and 1 charm.
Oh,
sure. Aw.
You're joining my boat now, Kitty.
Like, you've messed up like 3 of them, though.
Dude, every last one, man.
That day, the teacher is just as tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class the technique of not giving a shit, putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. This is a good day to go to class. Well, you don't expect that it's super effective. God bless golden era television. The TV show is compelling, thanks to ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed. But at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts.
Woo!
You know, Star's staring at her phone. Oh, go for it.
I say the interdimensional guy can pop up again.
Oh.
He loves you.
Yeah, he does. You know, Spot staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Investigate. Oh, hey, Boo, I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've looked at some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlives are you into?
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh!
Yep, fucking yes, absolutely. Do you know how exhausting life is, even after life? Because right now I'm basically just living life the way an alive person would, attending school, cutting class, doing 0 homework, and 100 drugs. I don't want to just repeat high school forever and ever and ever. Who does that? The whole point of moving on to more permanent afterlife is to get away from everything. And what could possibly get me away from everything more than nothing? I'm gonna go get started on my admissions essay. Nothing is better than everything. No, wait, that sounds confusing. I'm gonna have to tire something like literal nothingness is superior to everything because everything sucks. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Gangrene.
Bye.
Hope to see you there one day, or maybe not see you because, you know, nothingness. Did Fire just say she hopes that you die? Well, if you're not with her, I guess that's probably fine. After you did, aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom? You get a terrible joke to use again later when recounting the story as well. +2 creativity and 1 charm.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh!
Oh, you get to.
Oh, you locked on.
No. He's gonna say no.
I like this guy. I want him.
Oh shit.
I mean, I guess her?
Oh,
Fuck, I got the dumb check.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, we could have asked the same person.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
Oh, you can. And then she'll pick one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should all pick the same person.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you, stupid fuck.
oh.
Damn.
I need spice in my life. And if you were a spice, you would be, oh no,
Cilantro.
some fucking plant spice.
What a loser.
I'm a loser. I got the
You got the new
achievement.
achievement.
It all seems pretty bleak and you're a natural fighter, but you so fought for the right marriage of your own hand, since that seems like your last chance of finding love. Yay!
Oh, my heart's beating. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go. Huh? Prom? I don't know. You're nice and all, but I have a great sense of smell, and some of this smells like a bad idea. No! I should have taken a shower.
What?
Oh, the pain. Okay, yeah. It's weird and it's sad and it sounds.
Sure. Oh shit, is anybody actually gonna end up with a date?
Daddy got there.
Will.
You got
You finally
things.
pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. What? Nice.
We're awful at this.
Now I died. So now I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And boo, you're a big one.
And fail.
Damn.
Kitty.
You're in love.
Let's do this!
Oh, Kitty.
Last
Finally
chance.
pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom together? You know what? You can be seen as charity work, which will be wonderful for my resume. It has nothing to do with me finding you somewhat attractive or interesting. So yeah, let's do this.
The world is ours.
Hey, I succeeded!
Casanova!
Prom was awesome, but short. Vera took tons of selfies of the two of you, and at one point she revealed her true intentions. Perfect. We now have a solid alibi for what we've been doing tonight. Now the real party can get started. And then you spent the rest of the night mercilessly hunting down her most hated enemies. She taught you how to properly use a sniper rifle, and it was super intimate and flirtatious. Bloodiest bonding experience ever!
At least one of us got it.
Yay!
Secret
Oh,
endings.
goodness.
Tasty
Oh
meat by
my
people.
god.
Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. Vera's quote, "You will all hear from my lawyers."
There's 50
No secret endings.
Oh shit, okay, yeah, we gotta do this again.
I'm down
Hold on,
for
I think-
round.
It's still... Wait, is it... No,
Monster
maybe...
Prom. Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our life. What is this little fucking dude in the middle? He's like a blob.
Oh no,
Slime?
After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. After some years, the Prince's Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the Prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Scott became an athlete not so long ago. He won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports.
Oh, mine was different.
yeah,
Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 2 weeks, Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start.
Aww. Montage. There's your robot.
Okay. That was
You can press
interesting.
escape to skip it.
what's that?
You can press escape to skip it.
You even logged erotic fanfic about
Oh, you have a gallery now. Up and there's nothing.
Wait, what was that, Bubba?
Mine says I've unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Wait, did it really say that?
Yes, it says Dragon Heat. One night, no limits.
What the hell?